Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly forecast for July 26th through August 1st. We're going to see what's going on here for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the week ahead. And we're going to stay open for whatever messages Spirit may have for us. I feel like we need a couple more shuffles here. Maybe one more good shuffle. And then we're going to go ahead and see what messages are coming in for us. So, your first card, my darlings, is the Three of Coins. Okay. So, the Three of Coins is going to be about foundations, laying down new foundations, working towards something, building towards something. So, in a work situation, it can be somebody kind of taking you under their wing, showing you how things are done. It could be an apprenticeship. Maybe some of you are landing in an apprenticeship or like a internship kind of situation where you're getting the skills that you need. In a work situation, you might experience Three of Pentacles in a way where you can kind of tell, you can kind of like sense that you're getting more attention than usual, or like they're kind of watching you or keeping an eye on you, or you know, like the higher ups are like talking about you, and they might even be like, oh hey Cancer, you know, do you mind going and sitting with so and so tomorrow morning when you come in, and you know, have a notepad and you know, take notes. They're gonna show you like what they do. Or do you mind going and helping in this department tomorrow when you come in? And so there might be like even some movement, but they might not be telling you why. And you might be like, what's going on? Are they not happy with me? Am I not doing a good job where I'm at? Okay, this is like they see potential in you. They like you. They're trying to see like kind of like how you work best. How they can get like the best situation where you're happiest and where they're also getting the most out of you. And so you might experience Three of Pentacles in that way, where you're being given additional responsibilities, or you're being shown how to do like different kinds of work, you know, all this kind of energy here with the Three of Coins. In terms of partnerships, okay, especially if, you know, some of you are looking at love and romance. I don't do love and romance in the weekly forecast. I try to focus on the ways the cards are applying to your personal journey. But Spirit is kind of nudging me to say this and to share this. And I think the reason why is because we're coming out of that eclipse energy that we had a while back, and we had the full moon in Taurus. And so these are energies that are going to be lingering for a while, even though I know we had full moon in Aquarius, and that's, you know, something else. But these energies are lingering for a while. So there are some people who are really focused on relationships right now, even people who weren't before. And so Three of Pentacles, whether it's healing a relationship with a family member or a friend, or establishing close friendships, or establishing a love relationship, Three of Pentacles lets us know that we're on a foundation where things look good. Like the person or the people involved, they like us. They feel like we're on the same page. They feel like we're headed in the right direction. But they're also going slow. They're going slow here because they want to make sure. They want to make sure all is as it seems. They want to make sure that there's a longevity here. So they're not rushing into anything. So in terms of becoming close or healing a situation, it's not going to be an overnight process, but it is going to happen, and it's going to be stable. Okay, but it's like working together, giving something time, allowing something to mature, allowing something to evolve. There can be that kind of energy with the Three of Pentacles as well. You know, things like this. The next card coming up here, Cancer, is the Hierophant. Wow, I just said the full moon in Taurus. So this could be a confirmation that some of you maybe are being affected by that energy still, that, you know, came in not too long ago. If you have a Taurus placement, that area of your life could be going through some restructuring, reworking, and having a more solid foundations at this time. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus because they are associated with the Hierophant. But outside of the astrological association, Hierophant is commitment. it is ethics, it is morals, it is beliefs. And so some of you are really beginning to establish your belief system. Okay, I know that it can be very difficult to like figure out what we think or what we believe. Okay, we might be people who have a deep love and a deep faith and a deep belief in the religion that was taught to us from childhood, but we might also have the spiritual, esoteric pull to things like, tarot and crystals and meditation and, all these kinds of things. And so I feel like here with the Three of Coins and the Hierophant, many of you are beginning to understand why that is. That it's not necessarily a contradiction. Okay, it's different. Gosh, it's different angles of the same picture or the same culture, same structure. It's different parts of the same thing, right? So you're just seeing it differently depending on where you're standing, right? It's different body parts of like the same person or the same being. And a lot of you are beginning to see that or to put that together. Hierophant can also indicate sometimes that when we feel stuck or we're not sure what decisions to make, Spirit is saying, let your priorities, let your principles, let your beliefs, let your ethics govern the decisions that you're making, because that's going to set you on the path to aligning with the things that come naturally to you, the things that give you a sense of purpose, commitment, joy, and help you to interact with like-minded people who are coming in with integrity, people of integrity. Okay, so I feel like this is something some of you are manifesting right now. Now, your next card coming up here, Cancer, is the Ace of Coins. Okay, so Ace of Coins can be new offers coming in, new contracts. It could be financial improvements coming in here, improvements of financial situations. Now, the Ace of Coins is also going to come up for me with a really special meaning. Okay, those of you that watch my readings, you may have heard me say this before, but the Ace of Coins can come up a lot of the times when we're in an energy or in a situation where we're getting an energetic upgrade. Okay, we're getting an energetic upgrade. I've seen over the years Ace of Coins come up when you're breaking out of what some people refer to as generational curses. Okay, like lower vibrational inherited energies that may have been passed through your family line, patterns of dysfunction. Those of you who are empaths, I feel this is especially true, Cancer, if you're an empath. One of the things that happens, empaths will carry not just the pain and the traumas that they experience growing up around their family, like they'll carry the pain of the family, but oftentimes empaths are born carrying the burdens and the pains and the traumas of the generations before. And this can be really, really, really difficult and really challenging if you come from a family or a culture or a race where there was a lot of oppression or brutality or violence or war or genocide, traumatic things that have occurred, slavery, like traumatic things that have occurred. We can be born as empaths into this life where we're not just carrying the pain of the immediate family and the things that experience in this lifetime, but we have the pain of our ancestors. But when the Ace of Pentacles comes up, it's like you're being liberated from all of that. You're breaking out of all of that. You're clearing out all of that. Okay? And so it can be a very massive shift sometimes. A really massive shift, especially those of you who are empaths and who are clearing this kind of energy. But even if you haven't had, traumatic ancestral experiences, you're breaking out of, generational curses, dysfunctional patterns. And anytime we're making a big shift like this, we're going to be tired. We're going to feel exhausted. So make sure that you're making time to rest. Don't tell yourself, oh, you're being lazy, and don't push yourself super hard. Make sure you're going easy on yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Give yourself time to rest. But know that you're coming into a massive energetic upgrade, which traditionally speaking with the Ace of Pentacles is also going to have attached to it financial blessing, financial improvement, an upgrade in the standard of living, an upgrade in your pay scale, coming into a higher earning bracket for some of you. Now, the next card coming up here, my dears, is the Lovers, and this is a major arcana card. Okay, now this can absolutely positively indicate a romantic relationship. Okay, some of you might be manifesting that right now as you're getting your stability in your work, as you're making your decisions based on your beliefs and coming into this energy of commitment. You may be attracting people of integrity, and you might be looking very seriously at love relationships. There could be an element of romance here for some of you. Now, the Lovers card is a major arcana card. So the major arcana cards are going to come up anytime that we are coming into a significant crossroads, a significant new chapter in our life. And traditionally speaking, and I've said this before in the YouTube readings, traditionally speaking, when the tarot was first introduced, before it was like the traditional tarot that was, boxed and marketed to us that we see today, the sixth major arcana card was not called the Lovers. Some decks called it the Choice, the Decision. Some decks referred to it as the Sacrifice. Okay, so it's not always going to be just simple, clear-cut, energy here in terms of love and romance. It can be having to make a decision, having to make a choice. Right? Some of you might be like, well, I don't know where this is going. I don't know if it aligns with my long-term goals, and I don't know if this is the person I want to be with, right? Some of you are having to decide between two people. Some of you are having to decide between commitments that have nothing to do with love and romance, okay? But there's a choice and a decision that needs to be made when the Lovers card is coming up. We have to make a decision. Sometimes it can be romantic, okay? I do feel that for many of you, with the Lovers card, as I'm looking at this, it feels to me like there's a new opportunity coming in, okay? This could be a new career, a new job. This could be a new lover, a potential lover, or partner for some of you. And you're kind of anticipating, or not anticipating, but debating. Do I want to stay where I'm at, or do I want to go on this new adventure? I hate to tell you this, Cancer. I feel like whatever this new adventure is, if it's a person or opportunity or situation, I don't think they're going to take no for an answer, at least not the first 3, 4, or 5 times. This might be a very persistent person or opportunity. Okay, to the extent that maybe some of you are dealing with anxiety over the temptation and oh, should I do it, should I not do it kind of energy here. But I do feel like a lot of you have this very bold opportunity or bold person coming into your life. Now, the Lovers card can also indicate Gemini energy. So if you have a Gemini placement, there can be a very significant change or shift happening for you in that area of your life. Or some of you may be dealing with a Gemini who's going to be really significant for you in the coming weeks. Okay? Again, you may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks that might resonate with you more than your sun sign, or it could add a little extra information that could be helpful. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. If you want to go to calendly.com/amethystangelite, you can schedule a private reading with me there. And just know, guys, somebody is going around pretending to be me, telling people to send money, that I have something really important to tell you, send money and I'm gonna, get you to the top of the reading list, kind of thing. I don't do that. I never have. I never will. If somebody wants a reading from me, they're gonna come and let me know that they want a reading from me. I'm not gonna go tell people, oh, I have something important to tell you, send me money and I'll tell you. I don't do that stuff. So the only way to get a private reading from me is to go to calendly.com/amethystangelite and schedule there. But don't be fooled if anybody comes to you saying that they're me. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Love readings for July are listed in the description of the video. And then I will have the August love readings up soon. Thanks for watching, my dears. Take care. Bye.